Welcome to Reviews Inside TV, where we dive deep into the latest and greatest tech to help you make the best choices. Today, we're taking a closer look at the MSI Mag X870 Tomahawk Wi-Fi gaming motherboard, designed to support AMD's powerhouse Ryzen 9000, 8000, and 7000 series processors. Whether you're building a gaming rig or upgrading your setup, this board promises to take your experience to the next level. Let's see if it delivers. First, let's run through what this motherboard offers. The MSI Mag X870 is an ATX motherboard that's packed with modern features. It supports AMD Ryzen processors from the 9000 to the 7000 series, using the AM5 socket. It's designed to work with the latest DDR5 memory, which ensures faster speeds and better performance for high-demand applications. When it comes to connectivity, this board is loaded. USB 40GB SS, PCIe 5.0, and M.2 Gen5 support are here, making sure your components can work at their fullest potential. Plus, the addition of Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4 gives you top-tier wireless connectivity, while the 5GB LAN port keeps your wired connections smooth. And of course, there's HDMI DP for video output. Let's not forget the extended heatsink design, a nice touch for cooling those high-end processors. So how does it perform in real-world use? Setting up the MSI Mag X870 was straightforward. No surprises there. If you've installed a motherboard before, you'll find the process familiar. Once installed, this motherboard really shines. The high-speed USB 40GB PCIe support makes file transfers a breeze. Gaming and heavy workloads felt snappy, thanks to the PCIe 5.0 and M.2 Gen5 support. I ran a few benchmarks to test its capabilities, and the performance was impressive. However, with powerful components, the extended heatsink design definitely showed its worth. During long gaming sessions, the board stayed cool, which helped prevent thermal throttling. The 5G LAN delivered a stable, fast connection with minimal latency, perfect for online gaming or streaming. On the flip side, there are a couple of things to consider. The extended heatsink design is great for cooling, but the overall size of the board means it can be a bit tricky to fit into smaller cases. Additionally, while the Audio Boost 5 feature gives you enhanced sound quality, it's still dependent on the speakers or headphones you're using. If you don't have high-end audio equipment, you might not notice the difference as much. It's a nice feature for audiophiles, but not a game changer for casual users. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons. The MSI Mag X870 excels in performance. PCIe 5.0, M.2 Gen5, and Wi-Fi 7 are solid selling points, especially for gamers and power users. The extended heatsink design is another strong point, keeping things cool during heavy use. The 5G LAN and fast USB ports add to the list of positives, offering a solid connectivity experience. However, the size could be a drawback if you're working with a smaller case. And while the onboard audio is great, it may not be a huge upgrade, unless you're using premium audio gear. When it comes to value for money, this board is positioned as a high-end option. It's not the cheapest out there, but considering the specs, especially the latest connectivity options and support for the newest processors, it's offering good value. The price matches the features, and it delivers the kind of performance you'd expect from a motherboard of this caliber. However, if you're on a tighter budget, there are alternatives that might offer fewer features, but still get the job done for gaming or everyday use. Comparing this motherboard to others on the market, it's clear that MSI has packed in a lot of cutting-edge tech. While competitors may offer similar features like DDR5 and PCIe 5.0, the inclusion of Wi-Fi 7 and 5G LAN is a standout, especially for those prioritizing wireless performance. However, if you don't need the bleeding-edge specs, you might find other options that are more budget-friendly while still offering solid performance. In terms of build quality, the MSI Mag X870 feels sturdy and well-constructed. The PCB is robust, and the heat sinks are solid, ensuring that the components are well-protected and capable of handling intense workloads. As for longevity, this motherboard seems like it will hold up well, though real-world, long-term data will be needed to confirm just how durable it is under continuous heavy use. As for customer support, MSI generally has a solid reputation in this regard, though I haven't personally needed to reach out for this review. Their customer service has been praised for responsiveness and helpfulness in the past, so you should be covered in case of any issues. To wrap things up, the MSI MAG X870 Tomahawk Wi-Fi gaming motherboard delivers exceptional performance with top-tier features like PCIe 5.0, Wi-Fi 7, and 5G LAN. It's a great choice for gamers or content creators who need cutting-edge specs. However, its size might be a concern for those with smaller cases, and while the onboard audio is impressive, it's not necessarily a must-have feature for casual users. If you're looking for a high-performance motherboard that can handle the latest tech, this one's a solid pick. But if you don't need all the bells and whistles, you might find more affordable options that still offer solid performance. Midway through, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest reviews. Thank you for tuning in today. If you've got any thoughts or questions about the MSI MAG X870, drop them in the comments below. If you already own it, I'd love to hear your experience. The link to get the product is in the comments box. Until next time, keep your reviews sharp and your gaming sharpener. Goodbye, till next time.